It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Will you be mine? Won't you be mine? I've always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's get into this. All right, today at the DIY garage shop underneath the garage, whatever. We got this tie, and what we're gonna do, what we're doing is we're gonna be kind of like refinishing a rim. You know what I'm saying? As you see, let me get you in the light here. Get you a little more light. Look at that, so you can see. Look at those imperfections. See that? Now, a lot of people are going to and have been going to getting away from the chrome. People still get the chrome rims, but a lot of people going to the alloys. Now I'm thinking the reason for this is you can get colors, and you can kind of, if your rims do get scratched, you can kind of buff them out or whatever, kind of take care of that. So, you know, I'm thinking that's the reason for this. So, but what we're gonna do is we're going to refinish that rim. Thing is, when you get those rims, stuff like this, you want to feel it with your finger and make sure things are smooth. You don't want any debris on it, like dust or anything like that. You want to get in it. You want to clean the tire. So when you do sand it, like you're going to get some, this is like 220 sandpaper, 220 grit. And you're just going to scrub those little imperfections and all those little things that you see that the rim might need some attention. You're going to give attention to those places. Kind of scrub it up, because you do want the paint, when you come back and spray it again, you do want it to adhere to the rim. And then you're going to hit it with some polyurethane clear after that. You know, get as smooth as you can. Now remember, things don't have to always be exactly perfect. Heck, the only one was perfect was Christ. But anyway, so you're going to get all that, and like you see, I've taken and scrubbed it up here. You're just going to see, that's all you're going to do. Scrub that rim up, kind of scratch it up, because you want the paint to adhere to it. Of course, when I do this, you want to take and either wash that rim or wipe it down good. Definitely want to wipe it down. You don't want that dust to be in your paint. So with all those little imperfections, and when you're around here, you see the little dents like that and stuff like that, you want to kind of scrub that stuff out and get as smooth as you can. Now you can use something like Bondo or some kind of filler to fill in those little gaps, and kind of scrub it with some sandpaper, like 220 or the finest you can get. Now a little bit rougher than that, maybe the one right before 220, I forget which one that is, 150 or something like that, maybe 110. You guys know what I'm talking about. But you're going to get some sandpaper like that, and you just kind of scrub it up, and then the finer the better, and get those little grooves or imperfections out, and you can put some Bondo filler in it and stuff like that. But even after that, this is what you're gonna do. When you get your rim all prepped up, as far as scrubbing it, hitting it with the sandpaper and all that, getting the kind of abrasions out and kind of the little imperfections. Like I said, you can't get everything out, because if you do, well, you could take it all the way down, but I'm not gonna do that. So after you get that done, then you're gonna just tape around it, as you see I've done here, and you want to get as close as you can. You know, a few pieces of tape, masking tape, to get down into these grooves, close to the rim, as close as you can get it. And when you do that, after you do that, you want to take this is a plastic like putty knife. So you want to take this plastic like putty knife here, put it in the grooves, kind of work that tape down through there. Of course, you're going to be taking this off, but you want to keep that paint off the tire. You want your look to be as professional as you can get it. That's what you want. That's what we want. So, and all those pieces that you've got, the little piece right here where it's showing, you just put a little piece of tape, masking tape on it, kind of tape it up. You don't have to tape the entire wheel, the outer and all that. You don't have to do that. Like I said, you're going to take those pieces of tape in little places like here. They got, taking just a little piece of tape on them. Those little holes or something might poke, because you don't want your paint going through those little pieces. I'm just going to take and fill all that in. Now you could take it after you do the outside of the rim, or the tire rather, with your masking tape. You could take and put a sheet of paper around it and then tape it off, however you want to do it. I guess I'm just wasting masking tape because I'm rich enough to buy something. No, I'm just kidding. And you're just gonna take a piece of your plastic putty knife. When you get that tape on there, you're gonna push it down. Just kind of work it down. That way you can get your paint on your rim, see? Push it down. So, push it down, all over the rim. Now, as you see, after you've taped up the rim pretty good and put a little piece of tape here, put some tape in here, kind of wrap it around. You can see the way I've done it. Put some on your stem there. All in all, take it in. I gotta put a little more tape there, but we're gonna put, and then we've done the back already. See, as you see, we've taped that up. When we spray, we won't have to worry. Be looking all photo finish, that's to say. Now, after you tape that whole rim up, as you can see, you see everything we've got taped up here. That's where the little counterweight, the balance is at. And those little magnets that they have in those rims. Stuff like that. Everything after you've got all that done up, then you're gonna take that said rim, you're gonna put it on the front just like that. Spray paint. We got some metallic finish, like a silver, almost like a chrome. Rich, shiny, fast finish. That's right. Rust on it. Then you want to make sure you take that thing up real good. You're just trying to coat it. That's what you're going to do across the whole rim in about a few coats, maybe about 2-3 coats. And like I said, between coats, just going to kind of give it that spray. So you start to get it coated the way you want it. Now when you're doing it, you want to make sure, I like to keep an even spray, but make sure you keep shaking that paint up. So I like to keep an even spray, so I like to let it keep going. A lot of people kind of spot. A lot of people kind of do that with the paint, and you can do that if that's what you want, but I guess it's your choice. Just try to keep it even where none of it is drip. You see any drip or extra paint kind of smudging around and stuff like that, making it look like teardrops and stuff like that. You don't want that. You want to have a smooth finish. Now when I do go back to apply it finally, I'm going to hit it with the all over the place to kind of, you know, give it that smooth finish, and then we'll come with a polyurethane clear spray paint on it and finish it up. Doing it, I can always edit. I'm just gonna. Now this is the inside of the rim. We just want to kind of give it just a little shine, just for that appearance, and to protect what we already coated. When we do the outside of the rim, we're gonna take and we're gonna spray paint it, coat it a little more. We're gonna hit it with the lacquer. This is gonna give us our shine. Now be sure to give it a little bit of a drying time between coats, and that's for the color to adhere and also the lacquer or the clear coating, okay? You want that to give that time to adhere, so give that a little bit of time, maybe 15-20 minutes between coats. That's best. After a nice drying period, 24 hours or so, this is your end result. Look at that classic, nice, supreme finish. Look at that. This roller out here. Seeing the light. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that supreme finish. And even on the back. Makeover. Doesn't get any better. Even, nice glossed up finish. And look at that budget friendly set of factory rims that have just been redone. Don't get any better than that, huh? Whoo. It's been another one. Catch me in the next one. Peace.